Feels like fire. Feels like fire. Feels like fire. Feels like fire. Feels like fire.
Sis, don't worry about it. I'll let you go pretty soon, alright? This sign right here. What do you see yourself on this sign right here? Yeah. You can't see it. Just come a little closer. Don't worry about it. On this sign right here. Simeon. So you're Dominican. Okay, alright, all praises.
And black.
Dominican and black. So no, your father though. What was he? Dominican. Alright, so that would make you in the eyes of God of the tribe of Simeon. Because understand, there's no such thing in the eyes of God as being mixed. You are what your father is. And we're going to prove that to you right there. Numbers chapter 1 verse 18. We want you to understand that in the eyes of God, you are one, you're what your father is. You understand? You got that?
The book of Numbers, chapter 1 verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
By the house of who?
Their fathers.
Of their fathers. So since there's no such thing as being mixed, you are what your father is. But where did you learn that from? You learn in this society that you could be a 1/4% this, you could be a 1/4% Italian, a 1/4% African American. That's not the case. What other lies are you living under right now that you don't know of? Because understand this, sis. Give me John 8:32. Understand this. We're out here to teach our people the truth. The truth. And what does the Bible say about the truth? You got that?
The book of John, chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
And the truth will make you free. That's what you need to learn, sis, because I'm going to tell you straight up. You are in lies right now. Did you know that? You know you're walking according to lies, right? So don't you want to get out of those lies and walk according to truth? When you want to do that, who wants to walk in their vain imagination? Who wants to walk according to what their enemies taught them so that they can remain at the bottom? Because if you go to the Dominican Republic, I don't know if you know what's going on over there right now, but poverty, and it's also one of the greatest places to exploit our women. People from all over the world, they know that our women over there are beautiful. So what do? They come over there to exploit them, right? What do they call that? Sex tourism? You understand what I'm saying? They take advantage of our people. But the only way we can come out of being taken advantage of is if we rise up, particularly the women, right? Because we want our women to be better than what they are. You understand? Give me Isaiah chapter 32 verse 9. Because this is from God. God is speaking to you right now, according through his word out of our mouth. You got that? Isaiah 32 verse 9. The book of God says to the women, the children of Israel.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 32 verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Ye women that are at ease. Our women are comfortable in this land as they are. They're comfortable being baby mamas. They're comfortable being a side piece to these men out here who are dogs and use them. You see them only as, breast, hips, and thighs. Do you want to be that? No. A woman of God, this says the scriptures state, yeah, like a KFC bucket. I'm gonna tell you something. The Most High God says, the Most High God says there should be no whore of the children of Israel. You understand what I'm saying? But our women, they don't know that. They're walking up and down the street, advertising their goods, and they don't mind getting ran through by man after man after man. They think it's good. That's why that song WAP is so popular nowadays. Right? I'm at my job the other day and I see a sister literally rapping. She's a young, 20-year-old, sitting right next to me, rapping the lyrics of it. And all I can do is shake my head. Why would you sing that song right there? Why is that song cool in the eyes of our daughters? Why is it cool to be a whore? We have to come up out of that mind frame, sis. We got to be better. And that's why we out here to talk to our sisters. We bring them the commandments. Do you know anything about God's commandments? What do you know about God's commandments? No. Do you? But
Like my family like is like a few different religions, so I have a lot of different things.
a lot. So basically, I'm gonna tell you something. When you say that your family is a lot of different religions, you know what that tells me?
Yeah.
You're confused. You are confused.
I haven't accepted any of them. I just, but yeah.
All those different religions in your mind has left you in a confused state, sis. That's why I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna let you go, but I'm gonna go over some laws before I let you go. Because I want you to understand, alright? These laws that we're gonna go into right now, they're showing you your confusion. Alright? So give me Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5.
Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. That's a law. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. Read.
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Most High God considers that abominable, hateful. You understand what I'm saying? So, what is that law going into? What do you think that law is talking about?
As far as men wearing women's garments, that's kind of odd.
Sum it up for me in one word. It's going into cross-dressing. You understand what I'm saying? Most High God is saying, no cross-dressing amongst our people. You understand? You see this right here? I want you to look what you got on. Tell me, what are you wearing right now that could be pertaining to a man? Look, you're wearing tights, right? You're wearing tights, right? That right there is considered to be underwear, right? Our sisters back in the 60s and the 70s and before that, they wore that underneath their dresses, right? To keep themselves warm, right? But now, because our sisters, you follow after the predominant culture, what? Now they're wearing them as simple outer garments, revealing all their curves. That right there is a no-no in the eyes of the Most High God. You gotta stop doing that. So we're not doing it. We're not teaching you this right now, sis, to bash you. We're simply teaching you this right now so you can be what you were meant to be, an Israelite princess of the Most High God.
That's right.
Think about it. If you go to England, right? The Queen of England. Have you ever seen her wearing tights? No, right? Have you ever seen her wearing pants? She wears dresses, right? Skirts. Where do they wear when they want to get married? Dresses. They wear a gown, right? So at the end of the day, sis, you don't see those who are royal, who carry themselves with a royal mind frame, walking around in garments that are what? Abominable to the Most High God. They always dress as what they are. We are a royal people. Give me book of 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 9. We are a royal people according to the Most High God. All those people on that side right there. We are the children of the Most High God. You got that? Read.
The book of 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 9. Not rendering evil for evil.
Nope. Book of, what is it? 2 verse 9. Excuse me, sis. You got that?
The book of 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation.
We are a chosen generation. Think about the times that we're living in right now, sis. We are being called in the end times to wake up. That is a special chosen generation right there. That's what we are. But many of our people don't want to wake up. They want to remain in the sins that they're in right now. They do that, they're going to perish. I'm just telling you straight up. You're not going to have an easy life. In this life right now, you're going to have no life in the world to come. Because God will kill you. Read.
A royal priesthood.
A royal. Focus on that word. Royal. That's what we are. But we don't know that because we've been at the bottom for so long that our people are comfortable in the conditions that we're in right now. We think it's okay to be at the bottom. The highest aspirations that we seek right now is to be equal with the most with the white man. But our people don't know that we are greater than the white man. Straight up, I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you what the Bible says. But if you don't listen to these words, sis, and come up out of the sins that you're in right now, you, the people around you, they're only bound for suffering. Is that it?
An holy nation.
A holy nation. Do you know what holy means? It means severed, set apart. We are separate severed from all the other nations. All the other nations, their women, they can dress however they want because the laws wasn't given to them. But you can't do that. You have to do what God says because God only knows you. He don't know those other nations. He didn't make a covenant with them. Both the old and the new covenant were made with us.
That's right.
So if it was made with our forefathers, this is what he said, according to the scriptures. If you keep the covenant that I made with you, I'm going to bless you. I'm going to make you the highest people on the planet Earth. But if you choose not to keep it, I'm going to put you at the bottom. I'm going to make you suffer all these things right here. The people of Dominican Republic, when they had, what did they call them? The conquistadors. When they came over there, right, and they ravaged and savaged them, that's biblical right there. Because we did not keep the commandments, our people had to suffer those atrocities. But if we were under the Most High God, none of those things would have happened to us. Let's prove that according to the scriptures. Give me the book, in the book of the Apocrypha. This right here is the Apocrypha, sis. It's a part of the Bible, right? They took it out of the Bible, but we bringing it back. You understand what I'm saying? Give me the book of Judith. No, what is it? Yeah, Judith, chapter 5, verse 20.
The book of Judith, chapter 5, verse 20.
Read.
Now therefore, my Lord and Governor.
Listen, we have many enemies. I don't know if you know that, but we have enemies. We have many of them. They don't, does an enemy seek your well-being? No, they want to seek your downfall. You understand? So this right here being read right now is an enemy in the past who's giving advice to another enemy on what to do against us, how to overcome our people. Because our people couldn't be overcome because we were that powerful. Read.
If there be any error in this people.
If there be any error, meaning any sin. What is sin? Do you know what sin is? Sin is transgressing God's laws. If there be any sin in this people, read.
And they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
That this shall be our ruin. Our women getting raped. Our women being a part of the sex tourist industry. Where people come to pay what? Probably $20 to sleep with the most beautiful woman in the world. That's a travesty right there. It's disgusting. It's immoral. But we will rise above that. But the only way we can do that, sis, is if sisters like you wake up and be a light. Because understand, according to the scriptures, light is God's laws. So we have to bring those laws into us. And when we do that, it shines out of us. And you can be a living example to all the other sisters. Right. Titus 2. This is a scripture meant specifically for women. All right, we're going to bring it out to you and give you the understanding of that. Titus chapter 2. Because we want you to understand, like I said, all the sisters are going to be lights. If they keep in the law, statutes, and commandments, they would be lights to the rest of the other sisters who are walking in darkness. Right? When they see you dressed up as a holy woman of God, not wearing tights, but wearing skirts and dresses.
Right.
Not showing your curves, but covering them. Because that's only meant to be seen by your husband.
Right.
No one else should be able to see what you got. You understand? Read. Titus chapter 2.
The book of Titus chapter 2 verse 1.
Bring it up.
But speak thou the things which become sound doctrine.
Sound doctrine. In this Bible you will find the doctrine of life. The laws, statutes, and commandments. Read.
That the aged men be sober, grave, temperate, sound in faith.
This is going to how the men are supposed to be. Because I want you to understand, us men, we are the ones who have to rise up first to lead the nation, to be a pillar to the nation. You understand? If we continue, we don't rise up, our nation ain't gonna rise up. It just is what it is. That's why you see these men right here, right now. We come out here not because we're forced to compel, but because we love our people. And we want to see them be better. We want to see you be better, sis. Because we know that you can, but you gotta listen. Read.
In charity, in patience, the aged women likewise.
The aged women likewise. Now, you're not aged. You don't look too old to me.
44.
You're 44. Wow. You look very young. All right, but that's what they say. Black don't crack. All right. So read.
That they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
As becometh holiness. That they be in behavior as becometh holiness. So God is requiring you to be holy in his eyes. And to be holy is to be keeping the commandments. Read.
Not false accusers.
Not false accusers. You know how a lot of women tend to be. Keep it real. They like to lie amongst each other, lie against each other. They gossip. They do all manner of things behind each other's back. The Most High God is saying that's evil. Do not be that way. Read.
Not giving too much wine.
Not drunkards. Our women should not be drunk in the streets. You see the consequences of that nowadays? Women getting drunk in these clubs. The things that I've seen when I was in the world in these clubs is disgusting. There's things that people would only do if they were drunk. You understand what I'm saying? You are not to be a drunkard in the eyes of the Most High God. You can drink in moderation, but you can't be a drunkard. You understand? Read.
Teachers of good things.
Teachers of good things. Good things. Once again, you'll notice that if you read these scriptures, you'll see that the Bible is circular. It's constantly, saying certain words, but all of these words mean the same thing. Because what is good? Keeping God's commandments. Right.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.